Hey everyone, welcome back. We all want the key info without wading through tons of stuff, and that's what we do here. Today we're taking a deep dive into small buildings in Indiana. Think tiny homes, greenhouses, sheds, you name it.
That's right. We dug through online searches, YouTube, even greenhouse model descriptions to find out what's hot in Indiana.
Exactly. Our mission is to figure out what Hoosiers are asking about small buildings, especially those you can move, maybe for gardening, or even, living sustainably. Plus, what makes a building road trip ready?
It's about understanding what's on people's minds when they think of adding these structures to their property.
Speaking of greenhouses, we found this document called greenhouse.pdf. It had all the details about different models.
Sounds interesting. What did you find?
Well, there's this one called the Combo Greenhouse Half-Wall Greenhouse. It has a half wall at the bottom with windows, so it's stable.
And gets lots of light.
Right. Plus, it's got those clear polycarbonate panels. Super durable, lots of light, no leaks, and all their greenhouses come with a floor drain. But the combo part is what's cool. It's got the greenhouse section and a separate storage area. Perfect for keeping all your gardening stuff organized.
Great use of space.
Then there's the half-wall greenhouse, which is also called the Riverview model. Similar features.
Right.
The half-wall, the polycarbonate panels, the floor drain.
So stable, lots of light, good ventilation.
Exactly. And these design features, they really address the needs of someone who's serious about gardening.
Makes sense. And it ties back to those searches we saw about permits and costs. People are really into greenhouses.
They want to grow their own stuff. Now, this connects nicely to our last source, about a company called Crossroads. You can find them at crossroadsindiana.com.
What do they do?
They're all about well-built buildings, but they also want to educate people about, good construction.
Sounds interesting. What kind of buildings do they offer?
Tons. Sheds, barns, garages, cabins, even animal shelters, dog kennels, chicken houses.
Wow, they've got it all.
Yeah, even those bigger two-story and double-wide buildings, steel structures, post-frame kits, even portable decks.
Catering to a wide range of needs.
Crossroads is a small, family-run company, so, quality and good prices. They work with 4 Amish builders.
That's a good sign. What's their philosophy?
They're all about helping people live more simply and sustainably.
I like that.
They want to help folks grow and preserve their own food, be more self-sufficient.
Taking control of your food supply.
Exactly. They even highlight their multi-purpose combo building as a great option for sustainable living, kind of like that greenhouse with the storage space.
Cool. And it sounds like they go beyond just selling buildings.
Yeah, they can connect you with resources for gardening and homesteading. They really want to empower people.
That's awesome.
They even offer things like land surveys, consultations, custom designs. Plus, they've got FAQs and info on foundation types on their website.
They're a one-stop shop.
Basically.
Wow.
They seem passionate about this lifestyle.
It's more than just buildings. It's a way of life.
So let's recap. We saw all sorts of questions about small buildings in Indiana. Legalities, permits, costs, features.
From tiny homes to greenhouses and everything in between.
And there's this clear connection to wanting structures that can be moved.
Spaces for gardening.
And maybe even a more sustainable lifestyle. It's amazing how a simple search can open up a world of possibilities.
What's really fascinating is how all these searches for building codes, materials, even those YouTube tours, they all show a real curiosity about alternative ways of living and building in Indiana.
Right. So here's a thought for you, our listener. Given all these options, what kind of small space would you add to your property or lifestyle? What's the first thing you'd research if you were to go for it?
Think outside the box. Don't just focus on the practicalities. Let your imagination run wild.
Exactly. What are the possibilities?
It's a great question to ponder. What could these smaller structures bring to your life?
Lots to think about. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It was fun exploring this with you.
Until next time.
See you then.